Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I was getting a drink, so I'm ready for the double. What do you want me to do?
You're getting alcoholed already? Jeez.
No,
It's
no,
not that
no.
bad.
A strawberry rhubarb soda.
Oh yeah, like Soda, the guy from... What's his name? From Punch-Out? The guy who's totally not drinking alcohol?
Well, his name's Soda Popinski, but his original name was Vodka Drunkinski. Which
They
I think they changed
they like
because
barely
it's
tried.
insensitive and also because of the alcohol illusions. But...
They barely tried.
Anyways, OmegaNumber versus Neetsel. Neetsel had an incredible performance, if I remember correctly, last MT. Finished 7th.
I mean, that was
Maybe not last,
MT16.
one before. Yeah.
Something's wrong with these stats. They joined in MT16 and this is the 4th edition. Wow, I didn't know we were on MT19 already.
Uh-oh. Me neither. I gotta get ready.
Oh no, you haven't
not
tested
ready.
anything!
I haven't tested. I'm halfway. I'm not even done with this one.
But yeah, I mean, look at the top right of Neetsel's card. There's a star. Top 8 appearance. I think that's the
Yes.
first one we've seen.
I think so, yeah.
So yeah, a very strong showing against
people, right?
OmegaNumber, who went with a kill-death ratio of 1.
It's pretty good. This is just their second year. They've been submitting all sorts of stuff, though, so we'll see some more games from OmegaNumber next year.
Look, we can kind of guess, like, based on the genres. Neetsel says terrible at golf and Sokoban, and OmegaNumber says expert level at Lee Carvalho's putting challenge.
Wow.
So there's like immediately a discrepancy between their skill sets.
If we get golf, it's all over for Neetsel.
Yeah. OmegaNumber is gonna checkmate Neetsel. In golf.
Yeah, I wonder what the solution to the chess puzzle. I can barely even understand what's going on in chess.
Well, yeah, I know. We've all seen. Everyone has seen.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our first match. It's a winners one match, obviously. Everything's a winners one. I mean, front one. And then match number 2. We got SoMuchFabs, who's a new player. Exciting. Against NikoJazz, who's not a new player, but still exciting. NikoJazz making one top 8 appearance. Yeah, MT15. And good stats otherwise. Almost 60%. That's pretty good. Never uses a gamepad. That's fair. SoMuchFabs is good at falling into holes. That's a bad idea usually. Who knows, maybe it's good for this game.
This game has a very powerful pace spin.
Yeah, is this the Mythical 9 sub?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the Mythical 9 pace spin. It's not the Mythical 9 sub.
But I mean,
But
the same thing. But yeah,
put so much work into this.
I remember Mythical 9 being all depressed about the pace spin and how like he put so much work into it and really it's not as good as he was hoping.
I figured putting so much work into this pace spin, let's use it again. This is, I believe this is also the first time we're seeing the 4-player layout. So just to remind people watching, if you don't watch a lot of Mystery Tournament, this is not a free-for-all. This is still 2 distinct matches. So we're not concerned with how any vertical matchups are doing, only the horizontal matchups. I guess we could put a little thing on the screen that said versus, but that would just take up more space.
I think it's fine. I believe in the intelligence of our viewers to discern the matches.
Also, sometimes we do other events and it is just free for all, so it'd be good not to back ourselves into a corner like that.
Alright, we're about to start. It's Samurai Pizza Cats, I think, right? I've never seen the show.
Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats. And they say, what do you do when you want some pepperoni? I don't know much about the show, but I know that they say that.
I didn't ask for audio, so let's try. Sounds good.
I think that this game, or the show rather, sorry, the show was one of those where it was just sort of like dubbed without caring what the original character said. It's one of those kind of shows.
It's like
Where the
Takeshi's
people
Castle.
in the US were just like kind of made up what was going on.
Like Takeshi's Castle or Power Ranger to some extent.
But yeah, this we can look at the paste bin here. This is probably the most involved paste bin that you're gonna see. So basically, there are a lot of split paths, and the paste bin is making it clear which direction to go at those split paths, and is also explaining what the different cats do because this game's entirely in Japanese, and so you really can't know what the cats do without, you know, this explaining it to you.
So it seems like Neetsel is taking a lead over everyone else, and especially his opponent.
Yeah, Neetsel's flying.
Well, no, the cats can't fly.
There is a cat that can fly.
But this one can't.
No.
This is the girl
There's
cat.
fly cat.
You know this is the girl cat because she's got pink.
This is main cat, according to the paste bin. There's main cat, punch cat, fly cat, dig cat, and swim cat.
Oh, so they're like Rush from Mega Man. So, bottom race. So, just to clarify, we've got top race and bottom race. So, if SoMuchFabs, for example, finishes, it doesn't matter for the top race. OmegaNumber and Neetsel only care about each other. Same for the bottom. And in the bottom race, both players are on level 2. It's pretty close. Top race not as close. OmegaNumber just finished the first boss. Neetsel is already way into stage 2.
So if I remember correctly, it's nice to use this fly cat because you can just fly over everything, which is pretty nice.
It's
but
pretty
it does
useful.
drain your health meter. You notice it drains that meter, and now he has no fly left.
Yeah, it's basically your MP. One thing I saw Neetsel flew all the way over to the ladder and went down the ladder. And SoMuchFabs accidentally, I guess, fell down the screen, which still didn't kill, it just transitioned the screen as well. And I was surprised about that, because you're used to Mega Man, right? If you fall off the screen, even if there's a ladder, you were gonna go there anyway, no, you die. There's no falling off the screen.
I think this is a pretty late NES game.
It looks pretty late. Just like there's all these cutscenes. The UI looks pretty good.
The health meter, by the way, auto refills slowly when you're using the main cat.
Oh, I remember something about this in the previous race, where one of the races was missing health meter in a section where you needed it, and didn't know, or forgot that it only refills on the main cat. So Neetsel died, I think? About to die again? No, wait, that's Ninpo.
Yeah. The game's not super hard. This is the kind of game where you can kind of mash your face into stuff and you're okay. I think both the racers on the bottom are ahead of Neetsel.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like Neetsel.
Oh, look at the fly cat to skip that screen, Rush Mega Man style. I like that. SoMuchFabs clearly has some gaming experience. No MT experience, but gets it. Gonna get hit off the ladder? Nope, that guy's too slow.
Top race heating up. OmegaNumber caught up quite a lot. And bottom race is pretty close as well. SoMuchFabs just one screen behind.
Yeah.
Let's see if bottom has audio.
Your bell refills your health meter. Good to know. Does it say in this in the paste bin that they help me to replenish? Oh yeah, help me to replenish it over time as the main cat.
It said that in the previous paste bin, and still one of the racers had huge problems with that.
Let's hope that that doesn't happen. I think everyone seems to get what's going on though.
By the way, big shoutouts to all the players who chose cool flags. We got Ghost, Belgium, Italy, and North Macedonia, I think.
Wow. We got a big variety, very international race.
Yeah.
OmegaNumber from Ghostville. So, the classic rivalry, cats versus pigs.
Yeah, everyone knows that one. There's that old Grimm story where the cat blows away the houses of the three little piggies.
That's a wolf.
Oh! Now that you say it, I remember.
The big bad cheetah.
Yeah.
But even then, you know, thinking about it, so I have to explain my thought process because my mind went a few places pretty quickly. But I was thinking, well, it wouldn't be a cat because they have claws, so obviously the threat would be claws. But then, like, it's not like the biggest threat of a wolf is its breath. Like, it should have had a better threat than that too. What a weird story.
So it seems
It
like
should have been like a pufferfish.
seems like SoMuchFabs has gotten quite the lead suddenly.
Yeah, turned into Punch Cat. I mean, it's using all of the cats to their advantage, and I think that that's huge in this game.
Bam! Got punched. Wow.
Oh, huge knockback.
But it
Luckily,
doesn't.
not an instant death.
Yeah, it doesn't kill you like Mega Man would. Yeah, NikoJazz catching up a little, maybe? Killing one of the three bad piggies.
Yeah, I'm really, I think everyone's playing pretty well, but SoMuchFabs for a brand new player really has the hang of it. I think he's in the lead over everybody right now, right?
Yeah, let's see if we have audio.
Also, I don't know if we said it quite as much. NikoJazz is quite good, known for being one of the better players that we have.
Neetsel is having troubles. Is really scared of this pig now because Neetsel is on only half an HP. Oh, that's a lot of pigs. Out. And this is giving OmegaNumber some time to catch up. He's about to get to the boss, I think.
And Neetsel did beat the boss, though, which is good.
Yeah, that's
that
important.
Pretty significant time loss.
Mystery Racing is also a lot about these clutch moments where you like make it through the stage on the last life or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
I was
fighting.
talking about.
We're fighting Jesus Christ on the cross.
I think it's a scarecrow.
Yep.
I guess it's probably something more Japanese than a scarecrow.
I think it's just a Tenku. They have these shoes. These wooden shoes.
Oh yeah.
And the big nose. But it's funnier to think this is Jesus Christ on a cross.
It is. What I was gonna say is we were. Oh, look at this loop here. There we go. I was gonna mention. I was talking about this yesterday in a different race. How there's kind of like two different schools of thought. You've got you either do cool moves, but to like try and skip stuff, or not die.
Oh yeah, the small army moves.
Sometimes you need to. Well, I was saying it later on during the Yobot run, which happened later in that day. But also, yeah, I mean, you just kind of. I think it's probably more important not to die, especially in these early rounds. But if you have a really strong opponent and they're not dying, then cool moves are what's going to separate the difference.
OmegaNumber also manages to beat the boss, so joining Neetsel on the next stage. SoMuchFabs still has a bit of a lead over NikoJazz in the bottom race. Oh, that's a bit of wasted time. Oh, never mind, you can dig up.
Dig cat.
Punch cat!
Punch cat.
You know, like in Mega Man, there's always one weapon that allows you to destroy some kind of wall or blocks. That's Punch Cat.
Yeah. Also, we're beating the whole game, which is something I like to see. It's just fun when we can play through the whole game.
Oh, not an insta-kill. That's good. I thought SoMuchFabs would have died from getting knocked back into the... there. I think this is one of those cases where the pace bin tells them where to go.
Yeah, luckily not every stage has that. Stage 2, Stage 5, Stage 7, and Stage 8 have the things. SoMuchFabs is on Stage 8, I think, now.
We're using all of our ninpo, but seems to be doing pretty well. The bosses don't have HP. Makes it hard to tell.
Not indicated, no.
Well, yeah, they probably do have some HP.
The game doesn't even keep track of it. It's random whether or not one hit will kill it or not.
Every time you hit the boss, it's like 10% chance to kill him. Oh, NikoJazz in the lava. Oh, barely gets past that enemy and goes straight into the next lava.
I like this. So the run, you can keep some momentum from that. It's probably a double tap. I haven't looked at the pace bin.
I love the run animation. It's so anime.
It's a good animation.
What? You enter the screen. You stop to have a little look, and two robots just come from either side and sandwich you.
A little look is too big of a look. No looks allowed.
Alright, OmegaNumber is fighting Tengu. Neetsel is a little further into the level. And NikoJazz is actually still trying to catch up to SoMuchFabs. It's not like the bottom race is a lot more decided towards SoMuchFabs right now than the top race. NikoJazz has to beat this boss, and SoMuchFabs is just running away with it. Probably like half a stage ahead. Oh, OmegaNumber could die to the Tengu here. Up in HP. Oh, gets stepped on by the clacky shoes. I don't know what they're called. The wooden shoes. Not the Dutch kind.
Yeah.
Japanese kind.
No, they're not clogs. They're they're those sandals with giant things on the bottom. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Someone in chat will know. Someone always does. Geta, thank you.
SoMuchFabs is on the next bus. It's underwater
It's
duck.
a little pelican.
It's Donald Duck.
It's Captain Duck.
We can't hurt Donald Duck using our frisbee.
Jeez, this dude is. Do you think that's getting bounced off? Is that not hurting?
I mean, it's making a not hurty sound.
I know.
Alright, so that's a death from SoMuchFabs, maybe allowing NikoJazz a bit of a chance to catch up.
Yeah, if that's the whole stage, then that's huge, actually.
OmegaNumber is back on the Tengu. Not looking so good. 1 HP. It's more like 2 HP. 1 HP! 0 HP! Oh.
Yeah, it looked like SoMuchFabs is the only one who got the Tengu into that loop.
Getting bosses into
Boss
loops
loop.
in this kind of games is very important.
Yeah, if you're playing an NES game, definitely try and find one. And I don't even think it's like an unintended thing. I think the devs like expected you to do it sometimes.
I mean,
No, I don't think this is good, SoMuchFabs. I don't think this is a good thing.
it's making a different noise than... Oh, I mean, this works. Just keep punching!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the loop right there!
Get punched in the face,
at that.
stupid duck!
The happy wiggle. Okay, now we're on stage 7. So yeah, there's... at one point in this stage, they have to pick door 4.
Whatever that means.
The 4th hippo door. It looks like a little hippo. A big hippo, I guess.
This is like that castle in Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yes. It took me a minute. I was like, you'll have to be more specific.
What
There's
the-
quite a few.
Fabs, go
No,
lower
just go
one
under.
level.
Just go under.
Yeah. NikoJazz manages to kill Donald Duck here. This is gonna be catching up quite a lot. Not looking too good though. Out of nin power. Doesn't know about the punching. Here we go, punch! Oh, gets punched instead. SoMuchFabs did that so good.
Yeah, that was some good timing, and it looks like it's not that easy to get that timing either. Oh, geez, the run here? Okay, whatever. Not falling.
Oh, here we go, that's door number 1. Door number 2. 3 and 4, it's this one!
Nice. Yeah, that's annoying. Man, Myth really did put in a lot of work to put together this face. Had to play the levels with all the wrong accents. Oh man, the level just ended there?
Yeah,
That's
that
weird.
was weird. There was still a chance to get hurt. Oh, now we're fighting a cat girl. Vampire.
girl.
Sure, whatever. Oh, this is a good use of Ninpo, I think.
What are bats, but just the cats of the sky?
In German, bats are called like leather mouse. But they're more mice than cats, according to the German language.
Leather Mouse is my new band.
Wow, we got telefract. That's rude.
Yeah, we did. I don't know if SoMuchFabs. I think they should have used those iframes.
Instead of getting rid of the bats.
Yeah. I feel like you can just.
Oh, that's
hammer
it.
on this. Well, it's fine. We're good. We're good.
So SoMuchFabs, an entire stage ahead of NikoJazz. And top race, OmegaNumber just having huge problems on this stage. This must be
A loop.
4?
Here it is.
What?
We're in the Tengu loop.
Oh. Oh yeah. But Neetsel is on stage 7 already. It's not looking good for OmegaNumber.
No. Well, Neetsel's, you know, got some pedigree.
Yeah, but I mean, in the middle it looked kind of close. The bottom race was way further apart than the top one. But now I think the top one is further apart. SoMuchFabs on 8, NikoJazz on 7, Neetsel also on 7, and Omega on 5? I think it's 5.
No, SoMuchFabs is on 8.
That's what I said.
This is stage 8. They've crawled around the edge of the level and is coming back in with the dig cat, which I don't know if this is a good move, but I do. It's pretty good. I mean, I like what's happening here. Oh no, has to crawl back up. Maybe this wasn't. Maybe this is just how you get in.
SoMuchFabs is also just not messing around. The menuing is really clean, has read the pace bin, is just playing really smart and well. I think this is my new dark horse. Like
Everyone starts out as a dark horse.
really
We're
good,
optimistic around here.
really good showing so far.
Yeah. Back to main cat, looking like the help meter was kind of low. Thinking about these kind of things. What's that?
That's the computer.
Storing it. What was that game that
Look, this monkey is
we
attacking
played
us
for some-
by washing its hair. Japanese games, man. So
A lot
wild.
of the enemy designs in this game specifically are really funny. Like, pretty much everybody has a funny face.
I mean, this is a really cute game.
For sure.
There's a lot of love put
and
into
here
this.
we are at the... Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, it's a big bird.
Is it? I honestly couldn't tell you. I guess it's a bird. It's almost like a pterodactyl.
I don't know about this damage race.
Yeah, can you duck?
I don't think so. It is to destroy all the
Yeah,
Pokeballs.
Good on him. There we go.
It's a level clear. onto level 9.
And there's no more directions in the paste bin.
It is when you can
so-
relax. You no longer have to pay
Yeah.
attention. You just play the game. Oh, we're in the clock tower from Wait, hold, they're making bombs in here. Cute little game about pizza cats. The mass-produced production of weapons of war.
Airships, obviously, internet dirigible. I'm a big fan.
Hmm.
You see them a lot more in video games than you do in real life, but even then, I feel like every game could use a good airship. SoMuchFabs decided they needed some help.
That was close. Was a little
It
late.
was.
Alright, where are we at?
Is it required to fly there? It might be.
Looked like it. Neetsel is on 8. OmegaNumber is on 5 still, I think. Maybe this is 6, actually. Because the boss is new. But it looks like 5. And NikoJazz is still on 8, so 1 level behind SoMuchFabs.
Trying to get that Nimpo, ran out of help, just decided whatever. Might want to switch to main cat here if you're gonna have to build up some help, but... Nope, we get the fade out. Oh,
What
so
the
is it a sombrero?
It's it's... I don't know. Prince.
No, it's like one of those hats from, what was that Genesis game I was just looking at? Chakan, the Death Man or something. What kind of hat is that?
Ooh. Ah. That's a death from SoMuchFabs.
Someone in chat tell me, what kind of hat is this?
So, I'm actually interested because SoMuchFabs is actually playing really well. How previous people who have played this game have fared.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can find this game.
not the easiest one to find because of the name, but I think, no, here we are. So last year, Tramble's got a 36, BMAC Attack 64 won the race with a 35, Aaron Doby with a 44, 47, 55, and then hour 15 for that one guy.
Oh, wait, 35 minutes?
Yeah,
I feel like we're easily beating that here.
I know, it seems like we're near the end of the game, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, save the Nimpo. Oh, save the double special Nimpo.
I would just damage race this guy. This
Yeah, at
this
point,
is so
I'm
hard to
using
dodge.
two specials.
Actually, had a nice cycle going down there, but I mean, not like it matters. Dude's dead.
Does OmegaNumber get the loop? Oh, almost.
This is the level where
Oh, there we go. Oh, no, he's moving up and down too much.
this is the level where the help meter mattered in the previous race.
Oh, this level now on that SoMuchFabs is on.
Yeah. So SoMuchFabs still a full level ahead of NikoJazz, and Neetsel I think 2 levels ahead. Yeah. So
Nice. I like this the technique of getting through those rocks. Could have maybe used Flycat to fly up initially, but that uses up more help. So. Oh, here's Digcat.
which one was digging? Oh, this one.
This guy. You can tell because he's the same color as the dirt.
That's what I always do. I always have the same color as the medium that I move through. Right now I'm dressed like the internet.
I would dress like the internet right now because I'm moving through the internet to
Yeah.
converse with you.
Ooh.
same color. It's the medium that I move through. That'd be hard. You'd be clear most of the time, I think. That's a rough death. Still pretty well ahead of NikoJazz, but that's a pretty significant time loss. The problem with time losses is they often amount to more time losses because you're freaking out because you lost time.
I guess, yeah. Oh, that rock did not want to die.
Just gotta fly out of here.
Hey,
Okay.
good choice.
Yeah, fast movement, fast movement.
Yeah, I mean, if the rock doesn't get destroyed in one hit, which it seemed like, then you would have gotten hit by the spikes again.
Oh, he's going up here this time instead of forward? Oh. Oh, getting that, okay. Oh, because probably saw it. On the upper part. The dig cat is so funny. Everything about this game is just pretty funny.
Wow, that bird.
Oh, that bird had his number.
Yeah.
Not the Omega number, but...
Oh, what's going on with OmegaNumber? We're paused. We're moving the mouse.
perhaps very closely studying the pace bin
Oh yeah, fair enough.
to learn of the fourth door.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Neetsel beats the sombrero guy.
Oh wow.
It's actually... not that it matters, but getting ahead of NikoJazz.
Yes, Myth. This race has been going quite well.
Yeah, they have read the pace bin.
Everyone's very invested in the pace bin, yes. SoMuchFabs is a new player and is well ahead of everyone else in this race right now.
Yeah, SoMuchFabs is doing super well.
Ooh, geez, all the way back here?
Yeah, brutal.
Man, this is a tough stage. You really gotta not take any damage. Well, they do know where the one heart is, so that's something, but...
Okay.
Maybe not falling on these spikes is gonna make a pretty big difference.
SoMuchFabs failed to hit the bird, but the bird failed to hit SoMuchFabs.
I think they are only one hit, it's just like a bad hitbox.
Ah, this stupid pumpkin is hitting us.
This guy's crazy. It's like Frankenstein that spins
Everyone's
around.
crazy. Look at this thing. It's a drum robot throwing around notes. It's a sombrero guitar guy. It's a bad girl. It's a clam that shoots bubbles at you.
Oh
We're not even
gosh,
underwater.
No hit through the bird room. SoMuchFabs took out the birds while flying. Switching back to main cat to build up that health meter. Those are jungle birds if I've ever seen them.
Oh yeah, jungle birds. My favorite animal.
The Gon, scroll up to the Chakan the Forever Man. Is he wearing the... Is that what you call that type of hat? Capotane?
Okay. We skipped the left part of that room, I guess.
Who needs it?
But this guy's spinning. Would you attack this guy?
I like, floating blocks of water. That's another very video game thing.
Yeah. Alright, resets to... Oh, wait! The heart respawns!
Oh my gosh! What quick thinking!
Oh, this may be where you need to fly.
Definitely attack that guy.
This is where you need to fly.
Yes, just barely. Jeez, you don't have much time there. Oh, and here we go.
Oh, here we go, it's Shenlong, I guess. Just damage race him, who gives a crap? He does half a heart of damage.
He doesn't seem to take damage on this lower part. You need a jump. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. You can jump.
Well, SoMuchFabs doesn't get it. There we go. There we go.
Well, that was easy. Oh, it's chicken!
Oh!
Chicken!
I didn't expect the robot chicken.
I did not expect the robot chicken either. We're not really hurting it much, I think. Hard to tell. But you can...
I mean, this is a pretty effective attack from the robot chicken.
Oh, don't die now!
Imagine you're in a fight and you just take your elbows, you stick them out to the side, you just move your arms up and down like that.
Oh, one of the arms is dead! Oh! Oh my god! Half a health! No!
No!
Back to the start of the stage! So that actually means NikoJazz is ahead, right?
Yes, but less stage knowledge, but still.
NikoJazz just took the lead, basically.
Yeah, by a pretty big margin here. Corner jump. It's a phrase I learned from you, so hopefully you use it correctly. Boom. Punching that bug. Oh no! Oh my gosh! The mid-air fly switch. Okay, so SoMuchFabs knows that he has a perfect heal spot where the thing respawns.
Oh! NikoJazz barely gets to the life. NikoJazz does not fully heal here. He's not aware of the respawning power-ups, I think.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, jeez.
SoMuchFabs is on half an HP.
Oh,
okay.
What? Oh, and that dropped the heart!
Wow. Mega Man
Beginner's
RNG.
luck.
Need beginner's luck. Ah, just run. NikoJazz is just dead. Oh, NikoJazz is waiting for Ninpo.
This is the most dangerous screen in the world!
I mean, not Ninpo. I mean,
Get out of
help.
there! Get out of there!
Oh, so much.
Oh.
Oh my god!
What? What? Whoa! Holy
Oh, but cannot get hit by this bubble. Oh.
no! That was the best effort ever.
The reaction to switch to Flycat and fly away from the enemy. Crazy.
I know, man. I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Alright, Neetsel is at the part where he needs help. Switches to default cat, good choice. But also there's a bell there, so I don't know. NikoJazz is also at the
standing
part.
around and waiting doesn't feel like the best thing to do during a mystery race most of the time.
NikoJazz and Neetsel both getting close to the boss, I think. Yeah, right here. First we have to fight the dragon, and then we have to fight the chicken.
This is good ninpo from NikoJazz. Could really turn it around here.
Ooh, getting hit a little. It's like the danger, right? Like you go dangerous because you think, oh, I mean, I've got plenty of high frames, that's fine. But then suddenly there's a robot chicken and your whole plan is ruined.
You even suggested going dangerous.
Yeah. Alright, both Neetsel and NikoJazz on what I assume right now, in my ignorance, is the final boss of the game.
I think you're right.
Oh, NikoJazz got one of the arms down. So does Neetsel. Whoa. Okay, sure. Why not? Chicken is now a skeleton. Oh, NikoJazz got it! Is this the end? Is this the craziest comeback yet?
No, Shramble says it's not the final
It's
boss.
11! It's another stage!
Oh, yeah. So, instead of switching to main cat and waiting, SoMuchFabs somehow correctly predicts that the swim cat has a slightly taller hitbox for swimming.
Nah, Neetsel did the same thing with Default Cat.
Oh, it's just the robot chicken now.
Oh, what? It's like Small Army with the extra checkpoint.
Yeah.
Okay, this is gonna give SoMuchFabs an opportunity to catch up again. OmegaNumber has problems on stage 9, I think? It's still one stage behind Neetsel.
Oh, come on,
This,
you got
this is gonna be a clear for SoMuchFabs. He's gonna join NikoJazz on the next level.
Yep.
On the last level.
NikoJazz is getting a game over.
Purpose? Yeah.
SoMuchFabs has 2 lives. Doesn't need the game over.
I mean, do the lives matter?
I don't know.
Seems like you restarted the whole stage on 10 at least.
No! SoMuchFabs getting locked.
Wait, what's
Are we on the same screens on the bottom race here? Just one screen ahead now? This is crazy close.
OmegaNumber ran out of juice. But also something seems to be weird with the way OmegaNumber is flying with Flycat. Yeah, look at OmegaNumber trying to fly up here. Okay, never mind. It worked.
That was great. Maybe it was just trying to use some sort of stutter technique to use less juice.
Maybe.
Pretty low health from SoMuchFabs here. Oh, but we have the fade out. Brr, brr, brr.
Oh, here's possibly the final boss in the game. It's another bird. SoMuchFabs does not have a lot of HP, but this guy is stuck. This guy is not doing anything. Oh, never mind. He just
anymore.
he just dived. Oh my god! He telefracked SoMuchFabs back to the start of the stage.
That was crazy. Okay, gotta come into that with some more health then, because
you get randomly telefracked.
yeah.
Alright, Neetsel is about to beat the chicken. This is very likely going to work. You only need to hit this guy like, I don't know, 5 times or something. Neetsel, hit the guy.
I don't think he can hear you.
Hit the guy. If he hits the guy, it's all thanks to me. There we go.
Hit the guy. Can I see everyone's hit the guys in chat? See all those emotes?
Alright, Neetsel on stage 11. OmegaNumber is still on 9. And bottom race is heating up. We're on the same screen. We're no longer on the same screen, but it's close.
Shramble's consistently always posting TF2 John whenever I ask for any emote.
TF2 John is a
Appreciate
guy.
that.
Alright, bottom. So top race is pretty one-sided right now. OmegaNumber is on the guy with the hat that I do not know what the hat is called still. Oh, but NikoJazz and SoMuchFabs on the boss. Both of them pretty low though. SoMuchFabs trying to kind of. I mean, I wouldn't really call it damage race when it's impossible to predict what the hell the boss is going to do.
It's true. I think you just need to play this stage safer. I mean, maybe NikoJazz is going to pull this out here. This would be
NikoJazz is playing it safe. Doesn't go up there. Like, it seems like this boss's pattern is that every so often it just dive bombs to where you are. Okay, NikoJazz just jumps into the boss. I don't know about that one.
Okay. SoMuchFabs is actually doing really well. Has not had nearly this much health at this point in the stage before.
Neetsel is also doing well. It's on the last screen of the level. It's before the boss.
2.5 hearts? Maybe. I mean, this guy seems pretty erratic. It's hard to say. Getting the extra Ninpo down there. That's like a Ninpo like power-up thing. It like gives you a stronger special attack, I think.
I think Neetsel knows what the boss does. Oh, this Neetsel may actually... Again, it doesn't matter how Neetsel does compared to NikoJazz and SoMuchFabs, at least. Oh, the boss does something new. Okay, it's over there now. Nope. Over here now. It's the most evil attack the boss can do because you can't hit it. I guess you can hit it. NikoJazz is back on the bus.
You can hit it while it's doing that?
Apparently.
That's crazy!
NikoJazz and SoMuchFabs currently on the bus.
Oh my gosh. Oh!
Ooh, SoMuchFabs didn't expect the I don't know the English term. Yeah, that too. Okay.
Oh!
Ooh, SoMuchFabs gets dive bombed. Sometimes the boss just glitches out. It doesn't really do what it's supposed to be doing. I don't know about this attack. Dangerous.
Yeah, I think that's a dot done from Neetsel.
Is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Neetsel wins the top race against OmegaNumber.
One up, who's not on screen, finishing in 41 minutes. Yuge finishing 42:08. We've got some finishers. People are sweating now.
Yeah, bottom race. NikoJazz half an HP. Is on the final stage of this guy and dies to the illusion thing. There's that one scene in Dragon Ball where Goku does that in the tournament. That's why the bird learned that. So yeah, top race decided. Neetsel wins against OmegaNumber, but bottom race is still hot. Really close. SoMuchFabs is on the last screen of the stage. It's just using Flycat to jump over everything. That's pretty cool.
Very smart.
Three hearts. You can manipulate this guy into not working.
Yeah. I don't think you have a lot of frames for that, though. Was able to actually dodge an attack there. Ooh, 2 attacks.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, accidentally jumps, like, between...
You can kind of see where their after images are.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Don't just keep doing it. Come on, man.
NikoJazz also on the bus now, also 3 HP. Oh!
Oh!
SoMuchFabs accidentally lands on the bus.
This is so intense.
Oh, that's it! SoMuchFabs takes it!
Wow.
Boom, boom, boom. SoMuchFabs .dons with 4406. This must be heartbreaking for Nico. Because...
Yeah, he's been on the final boss a few times.
Yeah, they both have been. I mean, bottom race was so close.
I know. Well, some strong performance from newcomer SoMuchFabs. That's the Samurai Pizza Master. I don't know anything about this. Hello, Neetsel.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah.
We can. We can.
That was fun. I got a bit worried on the second to last stage.
Yeah. So you ended up winning of the people on the screen. Although SoMuchFabs, the newcomer, was ahead of you most of the time, but you caught up at the end. You did really well in that final boss. A lot of people have taken a lot of different tries on that boss.
Yeah, that pattern with the fire that the character drops that creates a column was really annoying. I feel like probably I should have switched to the flying character at that point, but I'm not even sure I could just use its ability. But looking back on it, I feel like that might have been the way to do it, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, we've seen some players do some interesting things where they've switched to the flying cat right at the beginning of a screen and kind of flown over all of the obstacles. Because on certain screens the enemies are just too hard to deal with. But the health meter goes down pretty quick, so you gotta be pretty conservative about the flying use.
Yeah,
I see that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that at the beginning of the game because I just wanted to make sure that, well, you weren't forced to use the characters from time to time. And
Yeah.
it felt like maybe sometime you could have like shortcuts that could be more interesting if you had enough help meter. But yeah, that's the kind of thing you're not sure when you start the race. You just go with it. But yeah, overall, really fun game. So really enjoy this one.
Do you generally like NES games?
Yeah, NES is alright, especially platformers. It's like this one was what was a bit weird is that the double dash. So when you start running, you don't have to hold anything. So from time to time you would activate it by accident, and your character would just keep running into things. That was a bit annoying, but
is it a double tap, or is it just when you walk forward for a little while?
no, you have to double tap. The thing is that the window to do the double tap is pretty big, and so from time to time you would just readjust yourself to get a little bit closer, and you would suddenly start dashing, which was a bit annoying. But yeah, apart from that, this game was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed this. I don't know if I completely finished it, but I played a lot of it. Clearly, Mythical 9 put a lot of work into this pace bin last year. It was submitted by someone, and we had to go through or he did basically, and put all of the little directions in there.
Yeah,
Try to make it as straightforward as possible. This is probably one of the biggest pace bins you'll ever see, but it's not horrible.
Yeah, and that was pretty nice. And something that I got really worried at some point is that there's a screen for stage 7, but never got to that screen because I got knocked down by some enemy and I ended up in another room. So I was really worried that I might not end up on that screen for a while, but it turns out I don't know if it was actually faster, but yeah, it took me to the end pretty fast, like a couple of screen later.
I think everywhere leads to the same place. I think it's just more of you don't want to accidentally go a slower way than your opponent or whatever, so he was just specifying where all the fastest ways were.
Yeah, just like that shortcut that OmegaNumber is on, like with that water. It's like you have a small shortcut if you come from the bottom right away. So maybe the whole game is just built like that. It's pretty nice. I think a speedrun of this might be interesting to watch. So.
Yeah, I would wonder how often they use the flying cat. I'm sure there's a task. There's a task of like every NES game. And that's everyone finishing. OmegaNumber not quite finishing, but forfeiting on the final level. Yeah, you had a pretty good lead on OmegaNumber. It was close at first, and you kind of pulled away. On the bottom, a couple people were ahead of you at one point, but you pulled ahead. I think you had fewer boss deaths.
Yeah, I think I got like 2. But that boss was really, really annoying. It's really not the kind of pattern that I'm really good at dealing with.
Were you expecting the robot chicken after the
No,
dragon?
no, not at all. and I got. I don't even remember if I really was out of life right after that. It felt like I was just being sent back to the beginning, but it was pretty nice that once you go back to that boss, you don't have to do phase 1 again. You're just right away doing phase 2, so at least that's that.
Yeah, that was weird. We noticed that on somebody else's screen too. What now? Were there? I noticed there were lives, but did that actually affect anything?
The lives, yeah, kind of. When I started the final stage, well, the thing is that anyway, I died afterwards, but yeah, I really considered like at some point just taking a quick death, just to make sure that I get as many life as possible when starting the level. The thing is that I wasn't sure if I had 2 lives left or just 1, because you know some games they show you like 1 life or 0 life, and so you're never sure when you start a game like this with how many lives you actually have. But yeah, the lives could have been an issue at some point, but it went pretty alright.
Yeah, we somebody mentioned that you may have gone up against OmegaNumber last year too.
Yeah, that's actually something that Omega said when we set up the match. Is that I think I was actually it was already our first match, but I'm not sure. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, we faced each other last year already.
Hello, OmegaNumber. We got NikoJazz as well.
Yeah, actually, last year it was my first match, but it was OmegaNumber's second match.
Yeah, so the rivalry continues between OmegaNumber and Neetsel. Nice job on that OmegaNumber. You were still, I mean, I understand that last level's the doozy, but you were still on pretty good track based on previous race times. We had some people take over an hour last year.
Yeah, no, it would have probably been another 7 minutes, but it was just like everybody else was done in the room. I just double checked. It was like, yeah, no, I know what the end is like, so it's it wasn't like Bowling Thunder 3, which that was something else.
Oh yeah, that yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that one it had like a really big difficulty spike like a few levels in, and then it got easier for some reason. But yeah, right at
Bowling
the start.
Thunder 3 last year. That was crazy. That game was wild. That went to time. That was an interesting game. This was much friendlier.
Yeah, it was not nearly as hard. This certainly didn't feel like what Nintendo hard, whatever you want to call that.
And then hello NikoJazz as well.
Hello.
That was such a close race on the bottom. You guys were neck and neck at the end. SoMuchFabs taking an early lead. Seems to be really good at these NES games. Bit mysterious. We haven't seen them in the chat.
And I'm really bad at NES games, so.
You don't feel that the NES is your strong suit?
Well, so far the NES and SNES have been my greatest weaknesses in Mystery Tournament.
Well, there's only like, a couple thousand. You should just go play them all,
Yeah.
and then you can redraw them. Yeah, no, that's it was so close on the bottom. Good, nice job finishing it up there. That final boss is really what it came down to, which was just I think SoMuchFabs got one extra try than you because they got there just a little bit earlier, and I think it took you guys the same number of tries to take that boss down.
It took me, I think, 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the boss really baited me the first time when the second phase. I thought you could jump up top because I did it a couple of times. I managed to hit him while he was charging his charge. I don't know when he zips around on the top of the screen, but and then it didn't work the next time, so that wasted 2 tries. I can't explain it.
Yeah, really weird. You can actually. SoMuchFabs was doing that. I don't know if anyone else. When he does that weird sort of like duplication thing across the top, you can actually
Yeah.
hit the after images that are there.
Yeah, I
Like-
was doing that the first time, and it worked. And then the second time I was getting damaged when I tried it again.
Well, it's dangerous. I mean, it's really hard to tell where they start and end. And then, like when he starts to come together at the end, they start moving. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of a risky strat.
Yeah.
Hello, SoMuchFabs. Congratulations on your win.
Hello, hello. Oh, thank you.
How would you feel about the NES? Have you played a lot of NES games?
Not really, no. I never had the NES. I'm kinda too young for that thing.
Well, you played well. You had a few really clutch times when you quickly switched to the flying guy in the air to avoid damage. We were very impressed.
Oh yeah, the flying cat seems like the strongest or the fastest cat for going fast.
Yeah, the help meter goes down fast though.
I have a question for everybody. Was I the only one who got befuddled a little bit trying to make sure I was on the right screen for when the directions hit? Like you're supposed to go down this ladder or whatever. Because at least a couple times it's like, wait a minute, is this the right screen? And I had to check back. So I drew sketches, but still wasn't enough. Yes.
I just had them up on the second monitor. All the pictures lined up.
Yeah, same. It's like I open multiple browser and I have the page open multiple times with each section. So
That's a way to do it. This is probably the most involved paste bin that you're going to see. We tend to, we would usually cut them off if it gets any more complicated than this, but put so much work into getting all these in the right directions. We thought we would use it again after last year. Yeah, and I think if you go the wrong way, it's either a pretty short dead end or just a little bit of a roundabout. But it's just good to try and hopefully keep that even. It's probably not in that one where you have to take the fourth door. I imagine that that's probably some sort of massive maze if you don't.
At least one of them, like actually going the wrong way, would have been helpful because you end up with. There were some good like power-ups. I
Yeah, I
found it,
noticed
like,
that SoMuchFabs was grabbing the hell or the bell power-up just before the digging section in that final level.
I was going there for the art mostly. There was a hard power up there.
But yeah, it was really close. Really close in that NikoJazz versus SoMuchFabs race. It was back and forth. It all came down to the final boss. It's what we were just talking about when you came into the call. But I think that's about it, and that's it for now. Also, we don't have any more matches at this moment until not for a few hours.
ID, you got
For your
it.
first mystery race, SoMuchFabs, how do you think it was? Is this about what you expected?
Oh yeah, I did some of the races in the mystery weekly race.
Oh yeah, oh that's right.
Yeah.
You did really well.
Yeah, these are just a little bit shorter.
We were very impressed. I think you have a good chance to make it far.
Okay, thank you. I will try my best.
Well, Maurice, what do we have coming up?
No, you gotta first gently play the Game Awards music so that they leave the stage.
Oh, is that what I do?
Well,
All right.
That's how we do.
Everybody, it's time to get out of here.
No, you say like, thank you very much for being here.
No, thank you for being here. This was a really great race to watch from everyone, and keep coming back for more races. Everybody's still in it. This was winners one. If you're in losers bracket, just means that you get to play more games.
Well, bye. See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Alright, and coming up. Woo! We got one match still today between Kyatto Cat and Pom Horse. In 2.5 hours ish. 9 PM Eastern.
Mhm.
I will not catch it, but you will, I think, right?
Yeah, I'll get there. I'll grab that one.
I will be asleep. Hope you find someone nice to chat to.
I bet there'll be somebody around. I can pretend that I'm two different commentators, do like a Bugs Bunny kind of thing, where you like turn around and you're like
You should do
talking
it.
to yourself.
You should do like a good cop, bad cop kind of thing. Wow, he really should have avoided that hole. I mean, that was really obvious. I mean, it's a tough jump.
the baritone cop, falsetto cop.
Yeah,
That's how I think that's how it goes. No, it's great. Thank you so much for streaming and again for making this great layout. Gonna keep.
I just like the music.
We can't draw on this screen, but I wouldn't want to anyway.
I was gonna add it to this screen, but I was afraid that we're gonna be crazy about it, so I didn't.
That's a really good point. I think it's good not to have drawing on the screen. Good cop Mickey Mouse, yes.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Or non-copyrighted, high-voiced mouse, I'll say.
Yeah, corporate mouse. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Follow the channel, get the role. You're gonna get notified when we go live, which is gonna be in just under 2.5 hours for Kyatto Cat versus Pom Horse. See you then.